Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to say. 6'2", he may not have been the tallest, but in terms of command of his area, presence, speed off his line, I would say he was in a class of his own.
He can get that clear. Well, that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Robertson. And that's not going to reach. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Raul. Rafael Leao. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Scholes. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Isak. Raul. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Isak. Scholes. He gets big. It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And one more try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. Ibrahimovic. And now the breakaway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Isak. Rafael Leao. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Robertson. And he skips past his man. Can he get it through? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barella. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And this is Ibrahimovic! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's in a great position here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard making good progress on the right-hand side. Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Mbappe gets into a good position. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seemed to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Tries from a long way out, and no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Tchouaméni, Rafael Leao. This might spell danger. Mbappe touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Dimarco. Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni. Rodri gets a foot in here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ruben Dias. Scholes. That is good strength. Barella. Here's Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Isak. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Dimarco cuts it out. Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Barella. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. Tchouaméni. Scholes. Barella. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. They'll have one final crack at it. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And that was his 20th goal for this team. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 21. Ibrahimovic.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Expertly cut out. And the shot! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Well, Bojan Krkić set a number of goal-scoring records in his youth, and you can still see in him the qualities that made him such a phenomenon at that level.
Adaptability and pace, those are the qualities, Peter. He doesn't have the physique of a traditional...
Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Bale. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's clever. Bale. Bale's cross. Oh, well played.
Paris Saint-Germain really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Van de Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good strength. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is very well defended. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. Bojan Krkic is flagged offside. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been won straight back. Played back. Carvajal picks it up out wide.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Carvajal clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. That is a crunching tackle. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. And the pass is intercepted. Raul. Looking to play him in. Defending of the desperate variety. Raul going about things with real menace. No way through there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he skips past his man. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, good-looking ball. Rijkaard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Well, and it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bale. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Van der Ven with the clearance. Time and again they are repelled. Bojan. And the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.